Welcome back to Blatancy.
We're back in this bitch.
My name is Kumiv. We're here with
You
Lucky
already know
Singh.
my name.
Nah,
They all know my name. I don't
Lucky
need to say
Kiing.
my name. If you know, you know.
But yeah, okay. Lots to talk about since the last one, because the last one I did on this channel was with Mateo.
Yeah.
We didn't talk anything about UFC necessarily. It's a good episode. You know, it's not tracking that well at the moment, so go watch it. Up the views.
Bruh,
also, the last episode we did.
I'm not here, that's why.
The last episode we did, 1,300 views. That's crazy. That's
crazy,
that's the biggest
Shout out
episode
to
we've
everyone
done.
that watched me. I appreciate
Yo,
you. I know
legit.
you guys tuned in because of me, and I appreciate it.
No, nobody cares about
Because
this
when
guy.
I wasn't there, it just kind of went.
Nobody cares. They tuned in because of me. Okay, I was there in the other episode as well, but I just wasn't there. You know. Anyways, I don't know what to say. But okay, anyways, I wrote it down here. We got a few things to talk about. We're gonna talk about UFC Fight Night, the upcoming one with Stephen Thompson,
Yeah.
Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
That's
insane.
gonna be a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to that fight.
Yeah.
I know Stephen Thompson's a bit like old, he's a bit up there in age. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'll be a good striking fight, man. It'll be a good
Yeah,
fight. Because they both like to stand and strike, so it'll be really
We're gonna talk about that whole fight card. I mean the big fights from that fight card. We're gonna talk about Jiri, Prochazka pulling out of his fight.
That's so unfortunate, man.
Yeah, Jiri pulling out of his fight
Unfortunately,
against
we don't get to see that one.
Glover Teixeira for the second time. Yeah, it sucks that he had to pull out. Then we're gonna talk about UFC Perth. We got Kai Kara France fighting Alex.
Let's
Perez.
go!
They
Don't
had-
fucking blink, brother.
Yeah.
Don't blink.
They added Kai on. We'll talk about so much more, man. Fuck, whatever. We'll start. We're going too long now. UFC Fight Now. Let's pull up the card. Also, you know what? I think we should start doing. We should start just talking about ourselves a little bit before we actually get into the fight. Should we? No, really. There's really nothing to talk about now. But I feel like starting on the next few podcasts. You know, I feel like every podcast you watch, right? They start off with like a little chit chat. And then they jump into the topics.
Yeah.
With us, we just go like, all right, we're going straight into we're like news reporters, right? Breaking news today, and immediately we start. Like we never just be like, oh, what's up? How's your week been? And none of that shit.
Yeah.
But but today we're not gonna do that. Today we'll jump straight into the card. Boom, UFC Fight Night. That is next weekend. Breaking news: we will be in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur,
Yes, sir.
Malaysia. At the moment, we're in New
Up
Zealand.
this bitch.
Exactly. At the moment, we're in New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. By next week, we'll be in Malaysia. So we'll be reacting to every fight from Malaysia.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sick.
That's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll start with the prelims. We got so many fights on this fight card.
Got Michael Johnson too. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck, okay. You never know what Michael. Fuck, he got 18 losses.
Bruh,
That
Michael
is mad.
Johnson, man, he's such a good fighter, but this dude just
He won
every
his-
single time. Like
I think, his last fight, right? I thought he won. I think it was against Drew Dober, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it might not have been Drew Dober. Hold up. I legit thought he won, and then they gave it to the other guy. Oh, Jamie Mularkey. Okay, but that guy that he fought, I thought it was Drew Dober. I don't know why, but I legit thought he won that fight.
yeah.
Clearly thought he won that fight, but for whatever reason they gave it to the other guy. But anyways, never mind. Michael Johnson is fighting.
I love Michael Johnson. I love the way he fights, but man, like this guy, like he fights
got-
some of the highest guys and beat them, and when he fights like random cunts, he just loses.
Yeah, he has that
Like,
reputation.
bruh,
He has that reputation
fucking
of
Michael
like,
Johnson.
he always
Gets to the end, like, and then he just
Yeah. Did he fight Khabib as well at one point? I think.
yeah, he fought Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. And then Khabib was the one where
I think Michael Johnson was the first one to like kind of hurt Khabib.
probably I think so. But
Yeah.
then the fight Michael Johnson had against Khabib was the one where Khabib was punching him in the face and
Yeah,
saying,
you need to quit.
You need to quit. You need to give up.
Yeah.
I deserve this. You know this."
That's savage, bro.
Yeah,
That's like
Khabib is just like
savage
straight
shit.
up gangster. But okay, so Michael Johnson is fighting Marc Diakiese.
Marc Diakiese, I think.
Diakiese, yeah. But if anyone doesn't know who Marc Diakiese is, he might be. I'm pretty sure he is the guy that had that famous knockout. He got knocked out by Joaquin Buckley, where he grabbed Joaquin's leg and Joaquin did this spinning back kick to his face.
Yeah.
And he kind of just fell back.
Was it him? I don't know.
Might have been him. If it's not, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hey, we got the OG. We got the OG Clay Guida up in this bitch.
Clay Guida, man. Fuck, he's still going.
He's still going, man.
He's fighting Scott Holtzman. Let's be... Okay, wait. Michael Johnson versus Marc Diakiese. Who wins? I'm gonna go Marc Diakiese just because.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Marc Diakiese too.
Yeah, Diakiese, sorry.
Fuck, this is a hard one. I like Michael Johnson, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends which Michael Johnson.
It's gonna be a banger fight, though, that's for sure. Lightweight.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, but next, another lightweight
Clay
fight.
Guida.
After that, Clay Guida versus Scott Holtzman.
Yeah.
Who wins? Who the fuck knows? Let's be real. I'll just
Guida.
go with Scott Holtzman, honestly. I feel like...
I'm going to Clay Guida. Let's go.
Yeah, Clay fought someone recently.
He just needs to make sure you slap the shit out of him before the fight.
Yeah.
My man needs like 3 slaps.
You got Emily Ducote fighting Angela Hill. I know Angela Hill was...
I don't know them.
I know she is. She fought someone recently that I watched. Lupita Godinez. Oh, Lupita Godinez was that Colombian chick, right? With the heavies.
Big titties.
No. Oh, but
She
she's
ain't got
very
no
beautiful.
titties.
She's damn.
No disrespect, but
It's quite beautiful. But anyways, what am I doing? I'm going off track now. Angela Hill as well, quite pretty. But anyways, Angela Hill fighting some random chick. Who will win? Who knows? Well, let's go into the big fights, okay? Nico Price fighting Philip Rowe. I think Nico wins. Well, let's go into the main ones. Wasting too much time. Apparently, Derek Brunson and Jack Hermansson, the fight got cancelled. I don't know why.
Fucked.
I just saw this in real life.
Because Derek Brunson just had to run away again.
He didn't run. He might have not ran. I don't think so. It could have been Jack that canceled. Who knows? We don't know who canceled what.
We don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know what happened.
who wins this fight? I think Derek
Brunson.
But yeah, Brunson wins this fight, I think. Hermansson, his last fight, he beat.
Did he win or did he lose?
He won, but he beat the action man. What's his name again? Chris Curtis.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he beat Chris Curtis, but he jabbed Chris Stewart. Like, he kept his distance. He kind of just jabbed. He didn't put on a great fight. He kind of survived. Kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just he kind of pitter-patter his way through the win.
Yeah.
Jack Hermansson. But if he fought Derek Brunson, I really think Derek might beat him. But the fight's cancelled, so no one's watching that.
Eric Anders, Kyle Dockers.
Yeah, I think Eric Anders was an NFL player, so he was like a rugby player, I think, right? Oh no, that was the other guy. They got cut. He recently boxed as well.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty knocked the shit out of him.
Greg Hardy. Yeah.
Greg Hardy.
Yeah, that guy was an NFL player. But Kyle Dawkins is fighting Eric Anders. I don't know why I want to go with Kyle Dawkins.
I don't know. I know of them, but I don't know their fights.
Yeah.
So I know what.
Kyle Dawkins fought Kevin Holland, and they head clash, and then the fight ended because of the headbutt.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah. Kyle was doing pretty good as well, man.
Yeah.
He was wrestling and shit, so he's good. I'm just gonna go with Kyle Dawkins in that one.
And next we got
Ashari,
Western Sydney, FTA.
Yeah, from the area.
Drink West, shout out Drink West.
Yeah.
Maybe they can send us a few drinks. Come on, Ty. Shut the brothers up.
We got Ty Tuivasa, Bam Bam, Tuivasa versus Sergei
King
Pavlovich. Pavlovich, honestly, I've never seen his fight. I know Pavlovich.
I've heard he's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 16-1.
Yeah.
And his last fight was against Derek Lewis. Honestly, I think the ref jumped in too soon.
Oh yeah.
It was.
The ref came in way too quick.
What's the bald guy? The ref? The big bald guy.
Forgot his name.
Nah, his name's not gonna come in here. Never mind. Whatever his name is, he jumped in. Murgliata, yeah, Dan Murgliata, yeah. Murgliata jumped in. And
so kind of because
he fell.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
he faked it.
Derek Lewis, yeah, he faked. I mean, he might have actually fell, but he fell down. He got clipped good. Pavlovich ran him down, straight clipped him. He can't do that with Ty.
Ty did the fake shit.
Yeah. He can't do that with Ty because Ty got good head movement as well. Ty, he can't run Ty down because Ty got good head movement and Ty got that power, man. That Cyril Gahn fight is such a fight, man. It's so rewatchable. Fight. It's fucking crazy, man.
Ty was doing his thing, bro. Ty sat his ass down, bro. Like he said,
I'm a banger from Western Sydney.
Yeah. Them hands don't lie, baby.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Malo Jingalangus. I'm gonna go with Jinglang. With a bit of Bing Bang.
Ty was making picks for Li Jingliang versus
so I'm gonna go with Jinglang.
Yeah, versus whatever the other guy, I can't remember his name now. But he was fighting that guy and Ty was like, yeah, I'll go with Jingalang. Even Nate, it was the Nate Diaz card, right? Nate Diaz was like, yeah, they won't even let him fight Chung Lee. He completely said the wrong name. Chung Lee.
Fuck, bro. Ty looked
good,
been
man.
up for fucking whole week.
Yeah.
This man's eyes was black.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He looked fucked up taking his pics, but but Ty Tuivasa for that one, we already know the fucking vibes. Bam,
Ty
bam.
For sure, Ty all the way.
He's a banger. He's gonna bang the shit out of fucking Sergei Pavlovich.
It just popped up in my head now, and I fucking let's just ride with what's fresh in my head. Did you see Jake Paul was in Abu Dhabi, and he who I don't know who the fuck let him. Tommy Fury, they have like beef and shit that they were supposed to fight.
Yeah.
I don't know who let
John Fury was out there.
I don't know who let Jake Paul go and commentate.
Yeah.
He was commentating Tommy's fight. He was just talking shit the whole time, and then fucking John Fury comes and he's screaming. Let's pull up the video. I don't think the cameras are gonna catch the video, but let's just watch it.
Also, we gotta talk about. Did you hear about like Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Going with Andrew Tate. They're fighting Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't know how likely that happens though. It doesn't look like
it's gonna happen.
But
if that happens.
It caused a lot of buzz though.
I feel like I don't know Jake Paul.
I think Jake will beat him.
I don't know.
I truly believe Jake will beat him.
I don't know about that. Like Andrew Tate's like that's a real fight.
Yeah, he is. But I think Jake will get him because it's a boxing fight.
Yeah.
Tate got good head movement. Okay, wait, we're already going off track. Hold up. We'll talk about the Tate. But look at this. There's no sound. I mean, I guess I can, but let's just see if the pod would.
Look at John.
Well, man.
Jake is just a fucking troll, man. Like you can tell, he's such a troll.
Yeah.
He's just like, but he's doing his thing though. You know, shout out to him. He's doing his thing. You know, like it's just he's getting more hype on his name. I like Jake Paul. I'm not gonna lie. I like Jake Paul. Like
Jake is he's a good. He's pretty good, man. He has boxing.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. You know.
Get over here. John is. I think he's on drugs.
Nah, he's just angry.
Yeah, but his You tell me that is not a man cracked out on coke? I will fight Mike Tyson to death. He's doing this. I will fight Mike.
He just hates Jake Paul.
Jake is so casual. It's like, yo, I'm right here.
Because he knows like nothing
will happen, man. And honestly, if anything happened, I think Jake can stand toe to toe with in a street fight like
John
that.
Fury,
I think he can, man. I don't think John will have the best head movement.
Bro, I know, but John will just have to hit him a few times, bro. Bro, John Fury's a big man. That's a big man.
I get it. But
like you can't street fight with. Imagine street fighting with like fucking Tyson Fury.
If John Fury jumped out of the cage and started swinging at Jake, I'm sure Jake wouldn't lose that fight. You are exactly the people that doubt Jake Paul, that don't see. Look, Joe Rogan had a quote. Joe Rogan had a saying which was fucking phenomenal, right? He was like, if Jake Paul wasn't the YouTube kid, wasn't the Disney boy, and if he was just this young guy coming up who knocked out Tyler Woodley, If
John Fury went at fucking Andrew Tate too, that's a scary man. Imagine Tyson Fury running you down, like I don't give a fuck who you are.
Tyson is a different story.
This is his dad. This is the dad that taught him everything he knows, bro.
This is his dad who's like 70 years old.
Look like you see what he look like?
Yeah, but you're telling me a 25-year-old boxer, a pro boxer, 6-0 boxer,
with someone that's 10 times his size
will die, not 10 times. John Fury is just probably like 10, 15, 20 kgs heavier than him, which is a lot. But it's not, he wouldn't lose, man. You're like...
I think he would, bro. He's such a big guy, man. He's huge.
John would swing and
it's like saying like the size of Tyson Fury and Jake Paul. There's a big fucking difference, bro.
I get it, but not
that's
like
a big man.
But you're not seeing the picture I'm painting here. If John jumped out that ring, right, and started trying to punch Jake, you tell me Jake will just stand there and let him hit him? No, Jake will just move.
But this is not a boxing match.
Yeah,
that's a street fight. He's just gonna grab him, take him to the ground, and fucking beat the shit out of him.
If he can grab him, right?
Yeah, if he grabs him, bro, that's a big man. If he grabs you, you're done.
If it's not, he will, right? If he grabs him. If he doesn't, Then what?
That means Jake Paul has to. Jake can't stand there. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's my point. If he stood there toe to toe with him, I don't think he can, bro. Like, no way.
John is nah.
I don't think he can stand toe to toe. Like, John Fury is a big guy. He's a huge guy.
Anyways, okay, this debate will never end. Anyways, let's go to Andrew Tate versus Jake Paul. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good fight.
That will be a fight I'm very, very interested in watching.
Yeah.
And that's the only fight that Jake can do that actually makes sense as his next one after Anderson Silva as well.
Yeah.
But I think Jake beats Andrew Tate as well. I really think Jake beats Tate. Because look, if you go and watch Andrew Tate's fights, I'll show you. Go watch it. I guess okay, he wasn't in boxing fights, right?
Yeah, but he has all the fun. I don't know. I feel like he's more decorated as a fighter.
Yeah, but he's also much older as well. You know, he's
not that old.
Okay, I don't know. He's like 36, which is not very old, right? But look at the way he fights. This is towards his end of his career, right? I don't know who this fat motherfucker he's fighting, but look at Tate. He's no longer in prime physique. When you look at the old Tate when he had hair, he was lean and he was really good.
But that's why if he's gonna fight Jake Paul, his name is on the line. He's gonna.
Yeah, but you know he's gonna feel like I can run through this guy, right? Tate's gonna feel that way.
I think his reputation's on the line.
Yeah. Okay, but look at how he's fighting. He's good at boxing, right? He's good at boxing. He's got good head movement. You see that? Look, he's got good head movement. But look at that. You tell me, like, remember the Anderson Silva fight against Jake Paul, and now look at this. Look, and that guy's dirty boxing him.
That guy's just like charging in. Jake doesn't charge in like that.
Yeah. But Jake also goes in and throws 1-2s, you know? He throws 1-2s, throws body shots, and throws all kinds of shit.
This guy's being wild, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to fight with someone that's
for anyone who doesn't know, who can't see the screen, we're looking at Cosmic Linguarar versus Andrew Tate. But, okay, we can't, because the audience can't see what we're watching, so we can't really watch too much of it. But basically, look, he got good head movement, but look, he's eating shots. You see, he's eating hooks. Just that guy just doesn't have crazy power in his hands, you know. So now looking at this footage, right? We're seeing Cosmic Linguarar versus Andrew Tate. After seeing this footage, you're telling me Jake Paul cannot beat this guy? Jake Paul can definitely beat Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is no longer the young guy that we've seen before with the crazy kicks, the karate style kicks and shit.
But if he prepares, you know what I mean? Like if he genuinely prepares, and he just needs to prepare for boxing. Yeah, I don't know.
But now look at Jake Paul and look, you have to understand Jake Paul will get better if they fight, and they're not gonna fight anytime soon.
But Jake was Anderson Silva prepared hard for Jake Paul. So Tate's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, and Jake still
that
Tate don't even look like he got ready for a fight. Like, he just
you tell me if Andrew Tate fought Anderson, Anderson will lose to Andrew Tate? No, right? Anderson will clearly beat Tate. Look at Jake. Okay, look for anyone. See, we're just watching Jake Paul's Anderson's fight just to get a good idea of how to do this, to break down the fight. With Jake keeping his distance, Jake jumping in for the jab. He's not lunging. Look, good covering up. Good covering up. This YouTube highlights are shit, man. Honestly, you see that? Boom, boom. Look, boxing is very different. If it was a kickboxing fight, look, Andrew Tate was old and like washed in that last fight.
He looked like he didn't even train for that fight, man.
Yeah,
like if he trained for Jake Paul, he will, because it's like
but I still think Andrew Tate is just not that killer that he once was. Yeah. He's now this guy. He's this guy that just sits.
I dedicate so much of my life to you guys. I don't think you guys understand that most of you in my position would just get the Bugatti and fuck off and just hang around with chicks and so on y'all. So,
that's a good point though, yes. But anyways, I think Andrew Tate loses to Jake Paul. Knockout? I don't think so. I don't think Tate gets knocked out. He's been knocked out twice, I think, in his career. Or once. And I don't think he gets knocked out, but he might get dropped again like Anderson. He'll lose the fight. I know Jake Paul will win the fight. Jake wouldn't take a fight he cannot win. You know, that's the thing with Jake. He's smart. He wouldn't take a fight he cannot win. It's a challenge, but it's a fight he knows he can somehow win. Yeah. And he'll do that. Andrew Tate will lose to Jake Paul, I'm telling you. 100%. Yeah. 100%, I tell you. But now since we're already on Andrew Tate, what do you think about Andrew Tate now? Not Andrew Tate when we found out about him months ago.
I didn't have
Andrew Tate today in 2008.
I said like I get his. Did I say I got his point? Right?
Yeah.
I said that before. Like, I got his point. I understand what he's saying, but
I like him now. I genuinely think he's pretty damn cool.
The thing is, like, there was nothing. I had no issue with
he did say a lot of wild misogyny.
Yeah, he said a lot of wild shit. That was a lot of things on purpose.
Yeah, obviously
he's just riling things up, but
to get your attention.
The point, he had a lot of points. He had things that made sense.
He definitely empowers men. Yeah. He empowers men, right? And he does it very well. Yeah. Like if you listen to anything he says, right, it's like, fuck, man, you really got a point. Like he says a lot of things that just sticks in my head, man. I can't remember anything.
Well, like you see, like when he was on that show with that girl, what's it called? It was like this show they were doing with this girl, and you know how in between they have like where kind of scenes where they ask him.
He's very kind. He's very nice.
No, he was like kind of like saying crazy wild shit, like to the girl. But he on the back, you know, like how they have like Love Island.
Yeah.
So he was sitting there and he was explaining why he was like, he was doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Obviously, he's a very nice guy.
So when he says kind of misogynistic shit like that, like he's just pulling strings. You know what I mean?
Some of it he means though. He said certain things he definitely means. He's like my woman can't go out. That he wasn't. You can tell. I feel like now that I've seen a lot of content of Andrew Tate, I know when he's playing and when he's not.
Yeah.
And there was one thing.
Like there's points where he makes like, you know what I mean? Like he says like, oh, like, because he's like, how he's saying like he's responsible for their safety and shit like that, you know what I mean? If you might go and shit like that. And that kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not saying like, oh, you know, your girl can't go out. Not that, you know, but like,
he definitely said that. So I'll explain what he said.
That,
He said if my wife or whatever, something like that, right? If he's married, his wife can't go out with can't go out without his permission and can't go out without him there. She has to stay at home. He was saying, you know what I mean? He's saying shit like that.
Nah, I think he was playing.
No, that he wasn't playing. That he definitely wasn't playing.
Yeah.
But there's this one video of him on the yacht, right? And he was talking about how everyone on this yacht should respect the crew members. Everyone on this yacht should be respectful. If you want to leave, we can order you a taxi boat or whatever. You can get and leave. So you have so many girls on the yacht, right? And he was very respectful. And that's the thing with Andrew Tate. He's misunderstood a lot, for sure. And he's not, because look, if he's such a misogynist, right, he's always surrounded by so many women. No woman comes out and says, this guy did this to me, this guy did that to me, because he's very nice to them, for sure. Yeah. In real life, I'm sure he's very nice. It's on camera, he says a lot of fucking weird things.
People say badly, but when women are very, very intelligent in certain key areas, and one of the things they are most intelligent at or best at is reading their own status and understanding what they can and can't get away with. Women are very...
I don't know, that didn't make sense at all, okay. But anyways, Tate, shout out Tate, man, honestly.
Yeah.
He says a lot of wild ass shit though. I can't find that video. Just came out too.
That's right.
The one on the yacht. But okay, we didn't finish our UFC card. Let's go back to the UFC card. We went on a tangent there. You got Brian Barbarena fighting
and RDA. Fuck.
Who wins that fight?
I think RDA wins that fight for me. Barbarena is a beast.
Yeah.
You know,
he knocked out RDA though.
He knocked out Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
But I feel like RDA is still that guy, man. You've seen his fights, he's still got that in him. So I'm going with RDA. But Barbarena is a fucking gangster. So
yeah.
And then Steven Thompson, Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
Fuck. That I don't know.
First of all, we have to say this. This is going to be the most kung fu movie-like fight
it's gonna be,
ever, man. It's going to be so sick.
It's going to be striking crazy.
It's going to be crazy. Kevin Holland is fighting Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? You got this kung fu martial artist guy versus this really good taekwondo guy.
Yeah, karate
guy, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, it's just so good. The build up to this will be great. The face-offs will be great. The interviews, the press conferences, the post-fight press conferences will be great.
This will be funny. Like Steven Thompson's too nice.
Kevin is very nice. They did a podcast together.
Oh yeah,
last week.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? And they're gonna punch each other in the face next week. But okay, how do you break down this fight a little bit? How do you think this fight goes? And I think it starts off right. In my opinion, I think it'll start off with Wonder Boy winning. I feel like Wonder Boy will do his push kicks to the thighs a lot. Yeah. He'll do his side kicks to the thighs, and Kevin will be trying to find his range, find his reach. He'll probably land a couple hooks here and there. They'll clinch up a little bit. I really think Kevin wins this fight, maybe by submission, because Kevin is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, right? Yeah. If it goes down to the ground, I don't remember Stephen Thompson really wrestling because Durinho fucked him up.
Bro, come on, Durino's like
Durino's someone else, but I'm just saying, right? But I'm just saying, Kevin Holland's grappling, man. Yeah, Kevin Holland's also pretty good at black belt, which means he's good. Yeah. Not grappling, good at jiu-jitsu, right? So if the fight goes down, which it most likely will, what I think is right, Stephen Thompson and Kevin Holland will fight for like 3 rounds, and when round 4 comes, they'll get tired, and it's gonna be a wrestling match. Because 2 strikers will just neutralize.
I don't know. This is such a hard fight, man. They're both like a puzzle, so I don't know. Yeah.
I'll put my pick down that Kevin Holland submits.
I feel like I'm gonna go with Stephen Thompson.
Yeah.
I feel like Stephen Thompson will outpoint him.
He needs to win more than Kevin Holland, though.
I think he'll outpoint.
Yeah.
He'll outpoint Kevin Holland.
Yeah. Stephen needs to win because he lost his last one, right?
Yeah. The last one was to
Durino.
Yeah.
No way, man. That shit was so long ago.
Yeah. That was his last fight.
No.
Stephen didn't fight after that.
What?
Yeah, Wonder Boy fought. Yeah.
That fight was when McGregor broke his leg.
No.
He fought Bilal. Yeah, Bilal dominated him. Yeah,
Bilal.
Yeah, he fought in December, so it's been a year since he fought. Cause see, that was July 2021. That was
Kamzat card, I think.
Which one? UFC 264?
Yeah, Gilbert one, yeah.
No, that was McGregor Poirier, when McGregor broke his leg. Yeah, I remember that because I was at work and my boss wasn't around and I went upstairs to the toilet and I was watching the fights. And when I watched it was him, Durino having Stephen on the cage and they were punching each other. Yeah, and that card, UFC 264 was the card. Bilal fought, the other guy, the very nice guy. He fought Tony, whatever his name is. Benil fought Tony on that card as well. But anyways, let's go back to Stephen Thompson. Okay, so how do you think Stephen Thompson will outpoint Kevin Holland, you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
That makes sense as well. We can definitely see that, right? But man, that fight is gonna be exciting. I really hope they all make weight. I really hope this fight comes to reality. I don't want it to get cancelled and all that shit, right?
I think it'll be alright. I think Stephen Thompson will make it. Kevin Holland will make it.
Oh, fuck, it's just gonna be a beautiful fight, man, honestly. But anyways, that is it. So I think Kevin Holland submits Stephen Thompson. Round 4. Okay, let me add one more at least. So he might submit Stephen by round 4. Or just submit Stephen in general. Or Kevin gets knocked out. So I pick him winning and I pick him losing. Just so I don't lose in the end. No, I'm kidding. I'll stick with Kevin Holland submitting Stephen Thompson.
Yeah.
Somehow this thing. But anyways, okay, we know of the news of Jiri Prochazka pulling out.
It's sad, man. I wanted to see that fight, but I think Jiri blew his shoulder.
Yeah, Dana White said this is the worst shoulder injury he's ever seen. So apparently Jiri Prochazka somehow injured his shoulder 3 weeks out before his big title fight, his first title defense against Glover Teixeira for the second time, the rematch.
But man, big respect to him for vacating the belt.
Yeah,
he didn't hold on to it and say do an interim or whatever.
Yeah, because he can hold on to it. And Ngannou went for his knee surgery after that. And now, he's out for a year now and he's fine. He can do it. But Jiri is just nah, I got a shoulder injury. I'll vacate my belt. You guys can have my belt. So no interim, nothing. And now they're making Magomed Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz as the title fight.
That's going to be crazy.
But big respect to Jiri, man, honestly.
Jiri.
Just a straight up samurai. He's living by that code.
Literally,
that legit, that samurai type shit where it's you just gotta give it up if you gotta give it up, And he said he'll come back and fight the winner and he will.
That's a crazy mentality, man.
He will come back straight to a title shot.
It
doesn't matter what the climate is like at light heavyweight. And that division is scary as well. Because imagine if Ankalaev, becomes champion. Jiri versus Ankalaev would be fucking crazy as well.
That would be crazy.
Fight. But you never know what the landscape could be. Ankalaev might become champion. Glover might fight Ankalaev, and Glover might, you never know. But anyways, respect to Jiri for pulling out. And not for pulling out, sorry, for vacating his title.
Injured.
Respect to him for injuring his shoulder.
Always
pull out. Unless you're, trying to...
Fuck it, just leave it in. Raw dog that shit.
Unless you're trying to get a kid, then don't pull out, because then you'll never get the kid. Imagine you're trying to have a kid and you just always pull out and you just never have the kid.
My kid's always swimming in the mouth. What?
Oh, God. Okay, I didn't need to know that. But okay, anyways. Fuck it, okay, we already brought it up, we might as well talk about it. We didn't write it down, but Jan Blachowicz is going to fight in 10 days, right?
Ankalaev.
In about 10, 12 days. Yeah, Jan is gonna fight Ankalaev.
That's a crazy fight. I don't know. Ankalaev is such a gangster, bro. Like, I don't know how Jan blows.
Yeah.
I want Jan to win, but
Yeah.
on paper I'm seeing Ankalaev.
Yeah. It just makes, to me as well, it makes the most sense that Ankalaev will win.
Yeah.
He would just beat Jan, man. Jan's got that Polish power, the legendary Polish power, but nah, man. I want Jan to win because fuck, Jan versus Jiri will be crazy as
That'll
well.
be a good fight.
Yeah, or Jan versus Glover too will be even better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but it looks like the Dagestani or whatever the fuck Ankalaev is. It looks like he's gonna win.
Yeah.
But okay, that's wrapped up a lot of the UFC talk. Kai Kara France has
Yes,
been
sir.
added to UFC Perth.
280.
He's fighting Alex Perez.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Alex
Don't
Perez,
fucking
but yeah,
blink, bro.
don't
You already
blink.
know Kai France is that guy. He's
Yeah.
a fucking savage.
Yeah.
Like just seeing him in the gym sometimes, it just buzzes me.
Yeah,
out,
man.
bro. Like,
Fuck. He's there.
this dude is right here. Like, it's fucking
The
crazy.
savage. He's just walking.
He's a
around
fucking
taking-
animal. But he's one of the nicest people you ever meet, man. Like,
Yeah.
one of the most down to earth, humble people I've ever met in my life. Like, for real. Like, yeah, Kai's just such a good dude. Man.
Yeah.
Real good dude.
He will destroy Alex Perez.
I feel like, yeah.
fully believe so.
Yeah. It's just a small stumble in the road for him, you know. He lost,
Yeah.
and like the loss was obviously like not some fucking, you know. It was like one of the top guys, the number
It was
one,
a
number
former
two.
champ.
Yeah, it was
He
a
lost
former
to a
champ.
former champ,
Yeah, it wasn't an easy fight, and he just got caught. He was dominating the fight. Don't get it twisted. He was
Yeah.
dominating the fucking fight, and he got caught. It's just the game, you know.
Yeah,
It's the
literally.
game.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get
He just got caught with the kick.
But he's coming back, man. Like a couple more fights, he'll be back in that. He'll be back in that picture.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. I don't know much about Alex Perez, but
Not
all I
much,
can say
yeah.
is he's gonna fucking go to sleep.
Yeah. Isn't Alex Perez the guy that was at because Kai did the Tough Enough for the Ultimate Fighter, right?
Yeah.
And isn't Alex Perez they fought at the Ultimate Fighter or someone Kai fought someone at the Ultimate Fighter, and then at the press conference when Kai was fighting Moreno, that guy was there as well at the press conference, and they were talking shit, and I think that guy beat Kai or something because that guy was like, they're all my sons. I beat them both. They're all my sons. That guy. I think it might have been Alex Perez.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that was one guy that was at the press conference that was talking
Yeah,
shit to Kai.
maybe it was Alex Perez.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But anyways,
whoever the fuck
whoever it is, man, Kai is so demon.
Yeah.
He's just so like.
He's so sharp. He's so.
Whenever I think of Kai, I think of
Bro.
stand here and fight, bitch.
Stand and
man.
bang. That's
Yeah.
some gangster shit right there.
Kai is a fucking man.
Like what he did to Askarov.
No, he's
Easy,
undefeated.
bro, and undefeated beat his ass, bro. And
Wrestler as well.
He
Yeah.
could not get a hold of Kai. He could not choke
Yeah.
him out. Kai
Yeah.
was calm, relaxed.
Yeah.
He just broke his will, broke that guy's will. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck, I can't. It's the same thing that Dan did to Puel. It's like,
Yeah.
they took away his best weapon. It's not working.
Yeah.
It's not working now. What?
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Kai Kara France.
I can't wait to see Kai back in there. Let's go, Kai.
Kai will destroy
Don't fucking
Alex
blink.
Perez. Don't blink. Man, UFC Perth is gonna be so fucking
Yeah.
exciting, man.
Hopefully they add Shane Young to that card.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
maybe try to get Blood Diamond on. I think.
I think they're working on it as well.
Yeah.
I've heard you.
Hopefully they can get Bloods and Shane on there. We could see Shane back. It's been a minute for Shane back.
Yeah, long.
And we know
overdue, man.
Shane's going hard. You can see
Yeah,
in the gym. He's
yeah.
going hard. So
He looks solid as well.
yeah,
as
he's
him, man.
so stacked, man.
Yeah, he's jacked as well now.
Yeah,
Shane got
he's
the lowest shoulder.
Shout out to Shane Young.
Shoulders coming out and shit, man. Shane's up there. Shane's a gangster.
Shout out to Shane, but yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
What's next? We'll talk about one championship. Like
One, yeah.
Rotang fought Joseph Lasiri. Joseph Lasiri was the strawweight champion.
Yeah,
And won. And he was going up to flyweight to try and become double champ for Rotang. Rotang beat the
He
shit.
just dominated.
He
Yeah.
beat the shit
Yeah,
out of Joseph
yeah.
Lasiri. Like he beat the shit out of Lasiri. Got to a point where he couldn't even like strike.
Yeah.
He couldn't even strike. He just shut everything down. The series just couldn't. I think also because he was too small, man. Because he was strawweight and he went up to flyweight. So
I didn't watch the fight, so I don't really know. I saw highlights.
Rotang
Yeah.
just beat the shit out
I
of
know
him.
he beat because I remember
Holy fuck.
the one championship, or maybe some random page on Instagram posted up and said pure dominance by Rod Tang or something like that. And I was like, damn, I'm pretty sure that's what he did.
Like he literally fucked him up.
Yeah.
Just like what he did to the last opponent before he
Yeah.
fought. He just destroyed that guy.
Yeah.
Like Rotang is unstoppable. He's gonna go to kickboxing. He said.
Yeah. Kickboxing.
He's doing Muay Thai now.
Yeah.
He's gonna go into kickboxing, flyweight.
Oh, okay.
The flyweight division in kickboxing. But and then I don't know.
You know Christian Lee? That's his
Yeah.
Apparently he's really good.
He's fucking good. I think he is double champ.
He's double champ now.
He's double champ.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. Did we talk about? No, we haven't talked about it. So yeah, he became double champ. And what's my man's name?
Islam, right? They were talking about.
No, Islam. No. My guy in the light heavyweight, he became the heavyweight champion. Kriklia, what's his name? Roman Kriklia.
Yeah, Roman Kriklia.
Roman Kriklia became his double champ now. He won the heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Roman Kriklia is a savage.
Yeah.
He is a fucking savage,
good,
bro.
man.
He's perfection. Like light heavyweight, bro. He moves like a fucking like a middleweight. Like he's so good, man.
He's really good. He's so
such
good.
a beast, bro. Like he got rocked in the first round, but then he came back. Same thing, his precision, the way he landed his shots, and just picked that guy apart.
Yeah.
And became now light heavyweight and heavyweight champion.
Fuck, imagine
Double
that.
champ.
Imagine, especially one as well. I feel like one, they give their fighters opportunities like that.
Yeah.
They got so many belts, it's fucking crazy. They got like 100 million belts.
And then, we got to talk about this as well. I got to give some shout to Jonathan Haggerty.
Haggerty
Came back and
he also fucking dominated his opponent.
What a fight.
Yeah, man.
Such a good fight.
Yeah.
He took that fight.
Yeah.
The general, man, he's back.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to come back and hopefully get that title, get that fight with
Because
Rotang.
Haggerty fought Rotang as well, right? Did they
Yeah.
fight? Yeah. I think Rotang beat him. But man, Haggerty is so good. His Instagram is just such a fun thing to. You guys should follow Jonathan Haggerty, man, on Instagram.
His striking is so
So good.
beautiful, man. Like, you should see him hitting pads. It's just like, everything's just perfect,
so
man.
just nice. To watch,
Perfect. Everything's just perfection,
Yeah.
man.
But okay, what else do we got to talk about? Kayla Harrison upset.
Oh, yeah, her first loss.
Her first loss.
Yeah, I didn't watch the
15-1
fight,
now.
but I heard.
Yeah, she fought Larissa Pacheco. I didn't see the fight as well, but I actually turned it on. But when I turned it on, she already beat Kayla, and they were already doing the post-fight interview, and I was like, oh fuck, it's too late. But yeah, Larissa by decision. A lot of people said Kayla actually won that fight, but I don't know. By the looks of the face, her face was pretty banged up. And Larissa Pacheco wasn't banged up. And and I didn't know PFL did titles. I thought they did just like money.
I don't know.
Shit, Larissa Pacheco had belts. A lot of people had belts, and yeah, fuck. Okay, but she won $1 million, and
No, I think you win a belt and $1 million.
yeah, but then do you defend the belt as well?
I think so, yeah. That's why I think you will defend the belt, right?
I don't know how it works. I actually don't know how PFL works. Because before
Yeah, so I
knew-
think you might have the title, and then whoever the challenger comes all the way up, and then they fight for $1 million again with
and
the
the
champion.
title, yeah. So it's not, it's a bit weird how they do it over there. But it's cool. I feel like I like the PFL's way of doing it. It's a fun.
Oh, shout out to Rob Wilkinson. Shout out to Rob
Razor Rob
Wilkinson.
Wilkinson.
Razor Rob
Yeah.
Wilkinson.
He won $1 million.
Yeah, he won $1 million and he won the title.
Yeah, light heavyweight, man.
Light heavyweight. Yeah,
fuck.
man, what a
Izzy
performance.
beat the shit out of him.
He beat him.
I'm
but-
kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But nah. Shout out to him, man.
shout out to Rob, man. Like,
It's nice to see someone if they get cut from the UFC, right? For example, that's everyone's dream in the UFC. If they get cut, they have another opportunity.
They have opportunities outside that they will make money.
And big opportunities. It's not like I'm gonna fight for 10 grand, for 40 grand here and there. It's like I get to go and fight and earn $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that it's $1 million in total. So you get your purse right up until the semi-finals. And then your pay from the semi-finals right up until we win the $1 million is $1 million. You know, so you might get like 300 grand first and then 700 grand on that night. So it's about $1 million.
Oh, okay, is that right?
Yeah. So it's not like you fight and then you win $1 million at the end. You kind of win a little bit of the $1 million towards the quarterfinal. Or whatever. And then But it's sick, man. PFL is sick, honestly. PFL will be very big very soon, I'm telling you. One is huge in the Asian region. But I feel like in the America and the Europe and all that kind of place, UFC's competitor is definitely PFL that will compete with one. Compete with UFC.
Yeah, probably.
One will come. I feel like once one catches on, it's done. UFC has got.
But I think one is going to be the biggest competition because one is going to US
now.
I think next year probably.
Yeah, they already are. Fights there. You mean?
Fights there. So I don't think PFL is going to catch up that quick as one is because one is big.
Also, another thing I noticed how is PFL paying so many $1 million?
I don't know.
Cause fuck, did you see the last PFL championship yesterday?
Yeah.
Everybody won $1 million. It's like crazy. There was like 9 of them that won $1 million. There's 7 or 8 of them. Like Razor Rob Remen, Brendan Loughnane or whatever that guy is. I
don't know how they're doing it. Like, I have no idea.
where they get that kind of money? Who's funding? You know what I mean? Like It's not like anyone's really watching. Like I don't think their pay-per-view numbers is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think their audience member numbers is crazy as well for them to pay them.
I don't know.
It's like
Maybe it's just a bunch of rich people trying to see fights.
maybe yeah, sponsorships or something, or maybe it's they're investing right where it's like, all right, we'll spend this 10 million now, but hopefully within 4 years that we can cover up this 10 million that we spent today.
10 million. They just spent 10 million in one fucking show.
In one show, yeah, which I don't understand. I don't know how they make money, but we'll fucking have to do some research, man. Cause that is mad. UFC doesn't do that as well.
Nah.
UFC, Izzy will probably make $1 million here and there, 2-3 million, right? Whatever his pay might be. But everyone else will get in the hundreds of thousands. No one's getting million. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, how long do you think we've been going? I actually don't know. But anyways, what else can we talk about? Oscar Remihana.
Yeah, King of the Ring. Oscar's fighting next week.
Yeah.
I don't know who his opponent is. And we got Nicola Kiing as well fighting.
Yeah.
King of the
We
Ring.
went to the King of the Ring website, but it's not
It
there.
hasn't shown anything yet.
Yeah. But next week, actually, I can't say next week because we don't know when this episode's coming out. But December 5th?
December 3rd.
December 3rd, King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. Oscar Remihana, Nicola Kiing. Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. City
Oscar
Kickboxing.
is
We're on.
And yeah, we'll be in Malaysia at that time.
Yeah, we'll watch it from there though.
We'll watch it from there. TVNZ. Shout out TVNZ.
Support from far.
But yeah, is that it? What else we gotta talk about?
I think
nothing much. We already covered a lot.
We covered a lot, yeah.
We've been going for, I'm pretty sure we've probably been going about 30, 35, 40 minutes. Which is not bad. Not bad. We haven't put out a UFC episode in quite some time.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsor, ourselves.
Motherfuckers.
But anyways, my name is Kumiv.
Lucky King. You know the vibes. See you in the next one.
See you on the next one. And
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Come talk some shit. Let's go.
Yeah, if you're watching this, leave a comment. Like, it legit will help us, right? The more you engage with our video, the more it goes on the algorithm well.
Talk some shit. Make me want to talk some shit with you.
Yeah,
I got bars.
Make fun of us. Do whatever you want. Do something. Make fun. Give us support. Show support. Like, dislike, whatever. You know.
I dare you. Try me in the comment section.
Try me, bitch.
Try me in the comment section.
I'll be like,
I'll blast all you motherfuckers.
I'll be like John.
Bars for days.
I'll be like John Fury. But nah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we're out. The next episode will be in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.